Well, the media is still on their little report about fake media, and things have gotten from bad to worse. But mainly for them, because pretty much when it came to this election, a lot of their colors has been shown. They had the cards in their hands, but the one problem is they used them in the wrong way. What I mean is that when it came to this election, dog stop barking. When it came to this election, they all thought Hillary Clinton was going to win. In fact, polls, they kept showing polls after polls showing Hillary Clinton lead by 3 points, Hillary lead by 4 points, Hillary lead by 2 points. They kept showing it. And some people actually believed it. But then there's people like me, millions upon millions of people like me, who do research about this stuff. And it turned out she didn't have that big of a lead. In fact, during the first debate, she didn't have that much of a lead, and Donald Trump actually saw it. He said in the, the first debate, at the end of it, he said like this. He said that I haven't made a single slander campaign against you. I have not made a single slander commercial about you, but yet you have done tremendous amounts on me, and I'm either equal to you or higher than you in the polls. At that point, all of what the media has said was moot. The mainstream media has tried their best to make Donald Trump look like a racist, misogynistic asshole. But the thing is, they had no proof. People who was leaving the mainstream media were the blind people. Now, I'm not calling you dumb. I'm just saying that you're misinformed. Because it's people like them who want to say that other people are the fake news because they're the only one. Because when it came to social media like Infowars, they're the ones who knew that Donald Trump was winning. And they're the ones who was getting on Hillary Clinton for her lies. Even though I have no idea why people would want to vote for Hillary Clinton, but if they want to vote for her, that's their choice. I cannot make that choice for you. I'm just a black guy who's trying to actually speak his mind. But when I see all this fake news from CNN, from Fox, from let's see, ABC, all these other medias, these these mainstream media places, I have not seen really once that they say that Donald Trump was going to win. Then the election day came, and at that point, it was proven that the mainstream media was lying because they all had to eat their words. They couldn't say a single thing. Donald Trump was winning. Hillary Clinton people was losing. In fact, Hillary Clinton actually had her the person who she announced the vice president, to come out there and tell the people that you might as well go home because it was late. Truth be told, we all know why you told people to go home. It's because you see that you had no real chance of winning. There were 5 states that did not actually have their voters tallied in at that point. She needed 4 out of 5 of those states. Donald Trump, there was many ways that he could have won. He needed either 1 out of 2 of the states, or he could have just got 2 states and completed it, and that's it. Hillary Clinton, she's behind in a lot of the polls. Considering that she's lied so much, considering the rallies that she pulls, considering everything about her, the mainstream media have tried their best to make Donald Trump look like the person that they wanted him to look like. The racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, xenophobic, and all the bad names you could think of. And anybody who supports him, they're the same thing. But that's just it. The people who voted for Donald Trump are mainly the same people who voted for Obama, even though Obama really didn't do much. In fact, during his second term, it kind of seemed that he was on vacation pretty much most of the whole entire term. And people say, "Oh, he's black, he's black." I don't care if he's black, okay? The man can be blacker than a black crayon. Doesn't mean that I want to. Doesn't mean that he would be right for the country. Everybody just wanted a historic moment that's had the first female president. And the one thing is, I don't mind him being the female president. I just don't want it to be her. I don't want it to be Hillary Clinton because she has too much things that she was hiding. But yet, a lot of these social justice warriors were so, how would you say, triggered by the win. When it showed that Donald Trump won the election, That was all so triggered that it was just so sweet. I voted for Donald Trump. I look at Infowars and people say, "Oh, Infowars, that's just a bunch of people who were just conspiracy theories." They're the only ones who knew Donald Trump was gonna win. In fact, when it came to Donald Trump winning, they're the only ones who said Donald Trump he had a chance of winning. And guess what happened? He won in a landslide. All these other polls saying that Hillary Clinton's gonna win 95% of the chance. Turns out that that percentage went way down when it came to election time. Even a lot of places said that she did not win. She couldn't win this. She could not win it, and that's just it. She lost. That's just how it goes. She lost. She cannot actually do anything about it. And that's the funny thing. She wanted to win so badly that she would lie. She would do anything to make herself win. But the problem is that people saw through it. And when it comes down to her and the mainstream media trying to say every other thing is fake, false, and fake, trying to say, oh, we have to look at all these online posts saying that, oh, they may be fake. It's really interesting that when a hit dog will hardly try to blame every little other little media that actually they see there's a threat to them because they see that not many people are tuning into them anymore. People are looking up their stuff. People aren't just gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna blindly believe you." They say, "No, I'm gonna look into what you're saying. I'm gonna look in to see what's going on." And sometimes the media doesn't even post the things what Hillary Clinton said. When Hillary Clinton first announced that she wanted to go to war with Russia, it was not on mainstream media, but it was on social media. It was all over it. She threatened to go to war with Russia because of her emails. She believed that Russia hacked them. But the problem is that Russia, President Vladimir Putin said, I have no real reason. He said, that's absurd. Why would he? He doesn't even care. Sure, he wanted Donald Trump to win, mainly because so this way they wouldn't have to go to war. Hillary Clinton wanted this new world order shit, but guess what? It got debunked. They lost, and it just feels so good to see the saltiness upon their faces. I have looked at a lot of videos online, and I have not seen I really haven't seen anybody of the Hillary people who support Hillary Clinton coming up with any good reason on why they should vote for her besides that she's a female. And they say, oh, she's better than Trump. They never give you a reason why. They say, oh, he hates women. I'm like, he he doesn't hate women. They said, oh, he raped the women. The women dropped him charges right when he became president. And why the hell did they actually come on after the second debate? Because I'll tell you why. Because the mainstream media saw that the tape that they actually pulled out did not help. It didn't work. Pretty much, not that many people really gave a damn. When it came to him talking and Hillary Clinton actually doing, nothing could be said because guess what? Donald Trump is only talking about his stuff. Hillary Clinton actually did hers. So guess what? They couldn't really get that part into play. But people on mainstream media said, "Oh, this was bad. This is ultimately bad. It's awful." Thing is, that's just locker room talk. And trust me, I know a lot of females who do the same thing. So they might as well stop it. And for him being racist, didn't the people who voted for Barack Obama also voted for Donald Trump? Kind of weird, don't you think? And for the people who are rioting, they're only rioting in the places that Hillary Clinton actually won. And the one thing is, 7% of these people didn't even vote. So why do they even give a damn? Because I know a lot of people of my friends who actually did not vote. And the thing is that they like, okay, well, he won, big deal. These people want to get triggered and say, well, seeing he won, he's going to be like, Armageddon, we're going to fight back. I'm like, why you want to fight back for? You didn't vote. If you wanted to vote, even though you pretty much are in the state that Hillary Clinton won, it really wouldn't have really made much of a difference considering that she won that state. So what would have been the purpose? Seriously, when it comes to these socials, when it comes to these SJWs, it's just so weird and sad. And I pray that Donald Trump literally do something about this. I know he can't really stop freedom of speech, but honestly, when it comes to these protesting idiots who don't know what the real policies are, it's just so funny because you can ask these people what their policies are, and I guarantee you they cannot answer that single question. And the answers that they give you are lies that can be easily be debunked if you look at the first, second, or third debate. It can easily be debunked by that. Well, that's all I gotta say right now. You can like or subscribe to my channel, or you can email a comment to see what your thoughts about it. And I'll see you guys another time. Peace.